Magandang umaga, my friends. This is Ernesto from Games and welcome back to Amorous. Alright, done my intro, so let's get going. Okay, what's happened last time, right? Yeah, we did our date with Sky, and right now we're going to the convention, right? Wow, I'm really out of hand right now. Like, I forgot everything what just happened from the last video. I should check the detail of the con with Sky. I'd suck to spend all day looking for her. Ring, 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 click. Hey Case, had a great time with other day at the mall. Are you still good for the con? Of course. I just wanted to check in with you about it. Awesome. Well, I forward you the website so you can see any detail. One sec. Anything else you want to know? Sure, that'll be perfect. Oh yeah, we should really work out where we should meet and when. Hahaha. Oh yeah, shoot, good point. I got so distracted thinking about what we could do there. Why don't you meet me at the main concourse near the sign-in desk? Around say 1 PM? I've got to sign up for a couple of events in the morning and the lines are usually pretty bad. Oh hey, I'd love to introduce you to my friends too. That sounds good. Okay, keep an eye out for me. Would love to meet your friend and explore the con too. Okay, being responsible aside, I should run. I need to make sure I have everything ready. I'll see you there, Case. Thank you, hun. Thanks, hun. Now you call me hun, man. That's sweet. Of course, see you there. Bleep. Alright. Ding. Okay, what is this? Someone here? That must be Sky's email. Oh, okay. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I pulled up, but the large convention center parking lot was packed with people. Half of them seems to be in costume. I wasn't exactly sure who some of them were, but a lot seems based on classic video games. You're resident of Evil, soldiers and Team Rack It. Costumes I knew, at least I'm passing. The convention center itself was enormous. I mostly just followed the crowd to find my way over the day pass line. I started to wonder if I'd ever have any luck finding Sky among all those people. The convention floor was busy. I thought Sky had said this was a small meetup, but the number of people was close to claustrophobic. The environment was better than I'd hoped. Everyone was smiling, roaming together in groups of laughing friends between the panels and game rooms. Hey, bud, do you need a hand with anything? I noticed you've been pacing around the room on your own for a while. One of the cosplayers peeled off his group of friends and playfully hopped his way over to me. Oh, I'm okay, thanks. Just waiting for a friend. I've been having a trouble finding her. I know she's in costume somewhere. What's her name? There aren't a ton of girls game cosplayers. I might know her. Sky. She said she'd be waiting around here, I think. She mentioned that she going to be cosplaying as Loka. Sky? Oh yeah, she's right over here. Good thing I came over. You may have been standing here for a while. Hey Sky, your friend is here. At least the guy was helpful. I could see what Sky means about her friends here being nice and less critical than the people at Amorous. I probably have felt a little weird going up to a stranger in that outfit, but the cosplayer here all seems very outgoing. They appreciated and posed with pretty much anyone walking by. The nerd community really was pretty open, so I guess I shouldn't have been that surprised, even if I hadn't been to this particular con. It was cool to catch quite a few good cosplayers of some of the games and anime I knew. I'd definitely have to take a few photos myself. I was warned by some old friends I haven't seen in ages. I see you've already met Lex. Case? Huh. Hey, I forgot to ask. Are you in costume too? I'm in my costume right now. Do not lie. I don't drink one, of course. I had a couple idea of game characters I could cosplay, but I didn't have too much time. I thought about grabbing a Japanese school uniform or something, just to do something simple from an anime. But I wouldn't have had time to get the school insignia, right? That's not a problem, right? I checked and there didn't seem to be any rules about cosplay on the area, and I figured I'd be coming in a bit late to wait in a prop line. No, not against the rules or anything. Well, hey, there's always next time, right? I made this costume myself. Maybe I can help you with your next time if you want. Sure. It certainly seems like I could pick up a lot of tips from people here. Sky didn't tell me all her friends were skilled costume designers. Go easy on Case. Alex, it was last minute thing I suggested. A new local friend I figured I'd drag here. Still, I'm really glad you made it. To be honest, I almost didn't recognize you, Sky. I guess you did warn me not to rely on fur color. Sky always takes her cosplay to the next level. She won 5th place last year for her Meow 2 costume. She even shaved her fur completely smooth and painted her bare skin to get the right look. The thought of Sky oiling up her smooth, painted body made me glad I wasn't wearing any tight showy clothes myself today. I bet she probably wore any clothing over that outfit either. Thought that actual seems pretty typical here and not limited to the girls either. Thanks, Lexi. Thought you should have seen the costumes that won, Case. I wish I had that kind of talent. You know the characters that I'm cosplaying as today, right, Case? I know who that is. You're not the only Pocket Master fan anyway. You told me that game store, remember? I really like how you took a predominantly male character and give them a sexy female spin. Sexy? Haha. I wasn't even trying for sexy. I ended up going with the clothes you and me pick out at the store since they show off the markings better and the colors work. I hope I wasn't out of the line with the sexy comments. Sky wasn't the only one to dress provocatively for her costume. Lexi was showing more skin than what would be suitable outside of the conventions. Are all cosplayers like this? If so, perhaps I should have been coming here instead of the nightclubs. I think you do a great job with the costume, Sky. Maybe even contender for first place this year. No offense, Sky, but first place is headed my way. Oh, hi. Hey, your Case, right? Sky's been going on about you all morning. I don't know what kind of accent I put to this, dude. More of Sky's circle of friends began to crowd around me. I wasn't aware she was so popular when it comes to this kind of stuff. Aw, Hayne, come on. You know I didn't really care that much about the competition. I wouldn't be surprised if you won. It's fun for me just showing up. I just messing with you guys, but I bet $10 Case know my character. They aren't going to be asking me this all day, are they? Probably some mothering the two of them. Hey Sky, why don't you showcase around the convention? That's a great idea. Well, catch up with the rest of you guys later. Come on, follow me, Case. Sky slipped her hand in mine, guiding me around the bend of corridors and away from some of the crowds. Sorry about that, my friends are really nice when you get to know them. I think Lex could tell things were getting a little out of hand. Hey, that's not a big deal. I'm just glad your friend seems so nice. I guess talking about their costumes is only natural when you're all dressed up for the con. Still, I didn't want you to feel like a third wheel to my friends. Let's spend an hour together, just you and me. We'll have to head back over after that though. There's events fell through the day, and I really wanna be there for the group photo. Guess aren't allowed for that. Hey, that's fine. I really didn't expect you to drop everything and hang out. It is a convention after all. Really? Well, thank you, Case. That means a lot. So, what do you think of the convention anyway? Are you liking it? I have fun. It's exciting. I've been enjoying the spectacle of everyone getting into their characters, even if it's a little in your face at times. I wasn't really expecting it to be so busy, but now I managed to find you. It's not so hard. Not so bad. I'm glad you're having a good time. I was really hoping you'd have fun here so we could enjoy it together. Hey, there's a whole room of people selling awesome anime, video games, and comic book stuff. Wanna go check it out? Sure, that sounds pretty cool. You'll have to give me a few recommendations. Sky took me over to a line of people waiting to enter a large pair of doors. She skipped right to the front of the line, seemingly knowing the security guy by name and showing a special color badge. Did you do that guy a favor or something? How did we get in so easy? I'm a super sponsor for the convention. I pay a bit extra to help fund the con staff and get some cool perks like free lunch and line cuts. I just went with the regular guest pass, to be honest. I probably should have read the ticket option more clearly. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're just here for the afternoon. I just like to support those things cause they mean a lot to me. Conventions are the one place where I feel comfortable enough to be myself, nerdiness and all. I hope you feel comfortable around me too, Sky. I know you're into similar stuff, but you know you can be yourself, right? I am here to hang out with you after all. To be honest, I really do. Most of my friends only really know me for my cosplay stuff, so it's nice to meet someone from outside of the fandom who is open to that stuff. I skipped. Sorry guys. That club really wasn't my comfort zone, yet despite all the girls you could have spent your time with, you sat down with me. You really cheered me up that night. You also stuck up for me in front of those two girls. I mean, I know you wouldn't expect exactly join in to pick on me, but I feel safe to be myself around you. Wow, I wasn't expecting her to pour her heart out like that. In the middle of a line of people too? Spending time with her must really mean a lot. Even though she's got lots of friends here she couldn't spend time with. I admit feelings for Sky.
Do it! Nothing is impossible! Just do it!
Okay, I'll be honest, Sky, the last few days that we've been hanging out together have been really special to me. I love spending time with you, Sky, more than just as a friend. I let her fingers play over her palms and she returns the gesture with a playful squeeze of my thumb. She seems to come to her senses after a moment, shaking her blush free as she looked back down the line as the door opens to the sales room. You're a great, Case. I hope you feel the same. How about we head into the dealer's area? We're probably holding up the line getting all deep and meaningful. How about we head into the dealer's area? We're probably holding up the line getting all deep and meaningful. Entering the room, my senses were overloaded with the dazzling lights, sounds, and costumes at every turn. The main room here was so big that it wouldn't take us a long time just to walk around all the attractions. Some pretty big names were hosting booths that weekend. Voice actors from anime and artists from famous comic books and series. There were video games companies showing off their new release, and even some older companies released their retro games. I hadn't expected this amount of star power right on my front door. I gotta say, Sky, coming to the convention was really worthwhile. I'm probably gonna bust out my wallet and pick up a couple of comics before we go. Sky? Hey, sorry, I'm really big fan of this artist and she was nice enough to sign my hoodie I bought last year. Isn't that awesome? Oh my god, I'm so glad she signed it. Sky did a cute little almost dance in front of the booth, spinning in place with a honest, energetic joy. It was so cute I couldn't help but laugh, putting two and two together, even if Sky hoodie was a simple Sam hoodie based on a Super Sentai anime. Getting the signature of the voice actor for it will probably make it worth a pretty penny. The anime was pretty popular too. No way, that's pretty awesome score. I didn't know there was a Kensai stand there. No way, you got an autograph with Kensai jacket? What do I say? No way, you got an autograph Kensai jacket? That's gonna be a worth of fortune now. Oh hey, Hane. Yeah, she said she could tell I was a super fan and totally offered to sign it. I'm totally using this jacket with my next cosplay. We got a little more time browsing the booth before more of Sky's group of friends began to flood the dealer's area and found us. The group were a big magnet for photos, especially when they ran into fans of the characters they were, or another character from the same show. Hey, did you guys wanna head over to the cosplay panel? They're gonna be covering some airbrushing techniques I wanna check out. Ma? Sige, manunsan ako na. Hey, count me in! I was coming to get you guys for it. Actually, I was gonna steal Case away for a bit, but I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Haha, well, have Fun you too. Make sure Sky gets to the cosplay photoshops though. Well, try and keep out of trouble. Sky lead me off of the action. Sky lead me off of the hand away from the dealer's room. I did have plans to maybe go back to the dealers while she was getting ready for the parade, but that could wait. If we'd gone back through the maze of the table again, we'd burn all our time together. She navigated the crowds so quickly I didn't have time to check the map in the convention's info pack, but Sky seems to know exactly where to go. As we got closer to the room, the sound of cheers and bleeping games met me before we even reached the door. Inside the large room, the con had set up a makeshift arcade with large TVs and hook-up consoles. They'd even brought in some of the largest arcade machines, a lot with cool-looking retro games. Tada! What you think? An arcade in way more my style. I guess this is more my style than the sales floor. A few dozen people were standing around two large screens. They seemed to be in the middle of the Brown tournament. A couple of people watching saw Sky's costume and gave another cheer, and she cheers them in a return and gave them a few cutely effective shadow boxing moves. Haha, so are we gonna be boxing or did you wanna go head to head in Brown? I don't know how I feel about beating up the game loco with you dressed like that. Actually, I had another idea. Come on! Sky flipped her hoodie off, she sidestepping some of the console games over the large arcade games. She stood before the large dancing game Dance Revolution. Okay. Wait, what? You said you could dance, right? When we were at the game store. Hell yeah, I've got all those games. Well, actually, you know, I was just saying that to impress you, right? You're not getting out of it that easy. Don't worry, we'll go 2 players. It'll be fun. As the game started up, the beat began to slow as we stepped up side by side on the 2-player game. Sky shook her arms and legs out, warming up. A couple of others started to gather up to watch. The pretty fox girl in the short probably having more than a little to do with it. Phew! Here goes nothing. The arrow started up pretty slow as the beat started up, then down. Okay, so I see other play this, and like I need to choose what to pick. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do up. So I'm gonna memorize up, then down, then up, right, then left, then up and then down and up. I need to put that on the paper for a second. So just wait.
A few moments later.
This is dumb. I'm going to write it in the paper. So here it goes. So it's gonna be up and down, then up again, then right, then left. So right, then left, then up, down, up again, up, down, up again. Aha, so I know what to do. If it keeps up like this, I could probably keep pace. So here it goes. So first up, down, up, then right, then left, then up, down, up. I feel like I was doing pretty good as so far. Sky was really thinking it in her side though. She was laughing and hopping from one foot to the other, shifting her weight. I didn't have much time to laugh along with her as the arrow started to come a little faster. The beat of the song really kicking in. First it started like that last time with an up and down, but this time it was left then right. Wait, what? From the last time it's but this time it was left and right. So we're gonna reverse from here, from the middle. Gonna left and right. I don't know. Anyway, how it's going. I got it. Get ready, there's a side split coming. How many times have you played this? Okay. Up, down, up, then left and right. Here it is. Damn, I missed what? Somewhere there's goes my perfect strike. Hey, you're doing pretty awesome with that. Phew. Hey, speaking of yourself, you're doing great. What again? Do I continue or is it gonna reset? Reset again? I don't know. Up, then up, right and left. Up. Up. Ah, reverse? I don't know. Up, down, up, right and left. That's really busted. Oh no, I gonna find a front split, side split, side split. I was barely keeping up with her, but it was fun regardless. It was getting pretty. I thought though. Other side split, then a quick up, down, side split, then quick up, down, down. You ready? Ha, yeah. Sky was taking it in her stride, swinging those curvy hips in those showy shorts. I had to focus on the moves started to flow faster, but ignoring the cute girl on the camisole. Of course, I'm sure were plenty of people standing off on the sideline, enjoying the flexibility of her shirt. Come on, mind of the cute athletic girl. Okay, so after all that, there's a front split, then left and right, left, right. Yeah, I think I get this down. The final is looking soft though. From split, then side split twice. Feeling the flexibility. Front split, then side split twice. Haha, yeah, but then it's just a quick left and right and we're done. Just gotta time the kick. So, side split, then up, then, oh, wait, up, down, down, bam, then front split, left, right, right, left, right, then up, down, up. This is the one, right? It's getting a little soft. Damn, I can't let Sky down. Oh no, here comes the final. Let's nail it. Front split, then side split, then front split, side split, double side split, then left and right. Bam! Hey, you nailed the finish. Yes. Okay. Anyway, when I play this in my free time, I just fail everything. Now I just nail it. Ready for stage 2? Oh no, I know. I was doing badly with the flashing warning constantly on my side of the screen. It took a while into the second song before I started to really get it and feel like I was improving. Sky was really thinking there's in her stride though. I was just trying to keep up with her as she skipped and danced easily through the patterns. A couple of people waiting to cheer her on and she was beaming from ears to ears. I might have been able to keep up with her, but Sky certainly handled it with more grace. I couldn't help but feel more like a herky-jerky puppet flailing my arm while Sky was throwing in kicks and arm moving to the song. Okay, relax. It helped that I knew some of the songs from their anime shows, maybe not well enough to sing along like some of the crowd were, not when I was trying to pay attention to the arrows and not being distracted by Sky dancing along to all the arms movement from the created video. When we step out to give someone else a turn, Sky smoothed her blue fur. Her grinds was adorable as we slipped out of the games room and into the main concourse. She was particularly skipping along, her head in mine. You were really good at that, Sky. I'm impressed. Hehe, thanks, Case. I've had a chance to practice. I had so much fun, Case. I'm super glad we found some time to hang out. I know it's not exactly like a date or anything when there's a ton of things going on and like a crazy amount of people. Still, I'm really glad we're going to hang out. It's made the con very cooler than last year. I'm glad I could do my bit to help with that. Even cooler, get your jacket signed. Are you going to waking up when I geek out over more? Maybe. I mean, I am a first edition. We should get you signed. Get anywhere in mind? Now I do. But to answer your sneaky question, yes, of course. I've been happier than you're here. Your ego feeling okay now? I'll let you know if it's feeling a little buried again, Mrs. Awesome DRR Dancer. Honestly, I was kinda worried this place is even busier than the mall, and the gaming room was more crowded and crazy than the dance floor at Amorous. Yeah, I guess it's different, though. I didn't really know anyone at the mall. I don't know, it's just different, right? Someone could be in the mall because they need to buy a new, I don't know, a new suit for a work or something. Or they're just pissed and trying to quickly get lunch before going back to work. Everyone is here to have fun, and they're here because they like games and anime and stuff. That makes sense. But I guess most people in Amorous are there because they wanna have fun too. I guess, yeah, but they're looking for weird sex and drinking fun. I'd never really, well... Sky hugged her balled up jacket to her chest, still held loosely in her hand after dancing up a storm. You've never drink? Huh? No, I've drink. I'm a lightweight though, and not in the fun dancing about way. I just feel kinda dizzy and sick. Good cover though. For the other thing, I heard it. Sky, you know I'd never do something you didn't feel ready for. If you didn't wanna... No! I mean, I'd want to, you know, it's not like I'm a nun or anything. Sheesh. She snickered a little, trying to hide her blush behind her jacket a little. The spoken admission seems accidentally, but I couldn't help but feel part of her hot flush creeping over me too. Not a nun. So she had some kind of experience, just not with someone else? Huh, well, good. Jeez, I guess that's not the right way to say it. I mean, I'm glad it's not something you're worried about. Sky bit her lips and shackled under her breath into her hoodie. Anyway, I don't know, at least at Amorous there's a bunch of people all trying and fail to dance. It was a little scarier to be suddenly up in stage with everyone just watching. Fun but kinda surprising. You didn't seem to like crowds usually. I guess I didn't think about it. Anyway, I'm sure most of the people there were just waiting for their turn in the machine. Tell her people check. Drop it. Drop it? Do it! Tell her people check her out. What? I don't know what that is. I pick it, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I didn't know, it was pretty brave to get up in front of people like that. I really didn't think they were watching us. You didn't think the cute girl in the commie and shorts dancing around here had nothing to do with it? I know the outfit is kinda showy, but it's a showy place. It's about fur makings anyway. The character doesn't even wear clothes. It's a game for kids. And the character with a bunch of body pillows. You know that you look extremely good in that outfit, right? What? She immediately flushed and almost took a step back. I mean, you look really cute, Sky, shaking your hips in the dancing game, especially in the top. I'm not trying to be weird but about it. I'm just saying. If you don't like how I look, Haha. What? What did I do now? Nothing, you're just really cute when you're being so innocent. Sky, it's totally the opposite. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm saying you look really sexy, and there's plenty of people who'd admire that even on a normal day. It's not like that character when you're dancing around in a low-cut top. Sky huffed and crossed her arms over her chest and thought the concept of her own bust was alien to her. It made her seem very young somehow. I don't know. Geez, now you have me all self-conscious. She quickly slipped her arms into her hoodie. Though she at least stepped back beside me and seems to cool her head. Sorry for being a freak about it. What? Come on, Sky, it's fine. I like that you've got the secret kind of confidence to wear stuff like that and not worrying about what other people are thinking about it. Really? Cause it kinda sounds like you were calling me naive. Naive? In a good way, like, nourishment. Even if you're shy, you look good enough to draw a crowd and you weren't even trying. Maybe, but maybe I don't wanna draw a crowd just because I'm a girl in tight shorts. You're clearly not flaunting in a purpose, though. It's just natural you. She signed again, snickered under her breath and stepped back in beside me apologetically as we watched a few of the groups walking by in a quiet contemplation for a moment. Geez, I'm really bad at taking a compliment. Huh? A little, but I do mean it. You look great. Great enough that people check me out all the time? Really? Really, I noticed it in the gaming store when you were browsing, and there's girls from my high school weren't exactly calling you ugly. Now you're gonna make me really paranoid. She signed with a nervous laugh. I held out a hand and to my surprise, she took it, squeezing my fingers tight. Here they go again. You know that you being kinda moody about your looks in one of the things I love about you, right? Huh? Well, kinda love that you let me know when I'm doing something right too. I appreciated it, even if I makes me feel kinda self-conscious. It makes me feel good though. You make me feel good, so thank you. Sky leaned in and kissed my cheeks, snickering. I love you too, Case. I really didn't expect to be saying that, but it feels really good to say it. Love you too, Sky. Oh. Okay. She sidled in closer, smiling as we take a moment, just people watching side by side in hand. Before too long, a booming announcement fought over the rubble of conversation in the overhead speakers. Oh shoot, we must have lost track of time. They're getting ready to take the photos. Sky, there you are. Hey, Hayne. Hey, Case, do you mind if I drag Sky away a little? You're not allowed in the photo room unless you're in costume. Really? That's kinda lame. Yeah, those are the rules. It's dress up only to get a good photo for the characters and not really good crowded in there with the other fans flashing their cameras too. It sounds like you'll be gone a while, right? Yeah, the photos alone could take 45 minutes. There's usually lots of people. Afterwards, there's sort of catwalk procession thing that you can line up for. It's pretty long parade around the convention. That can take an hour though. I couldn't ask you to wait that long for me. Some people hanging around and take photos of us in the parade, though it gets kinda packed. I won't get you crushed for some photos, Case. There will be lots of costumes, which can be fun, but it's your call. Take a photo, of course. Sure, I get my phone. I'll look around the con some more until the parade starts, then I'll snap some shots from my phone. I'll be sure to show you later. Awesome, I can't wait to see you there. Hehe. I've never had someone in the crowd taking picture for me before. Hey, before I go, there's something I want to give you. Sky handed over her new jacket. She unzipped it and gestured for me to hold out my arm as she put it on me. It fits alright. Though I feel a little strange wearing it after Hayne had signed the autograph made it really rare. That melts away when Sky wrapped me in a loving hug, kissing me in the jaw tenderly as she did. I think this looks even better on you, Case. Now you're sort of in a costume too. I'll let it you, but you gotta give me a call sometime. You can bring it back to me at my place. Whoa, what's going on here? I'm getting romantic vibes. Hush up, Hayne. Maybe I just trust Case with my stuff. Yeah, but that your house part. Wow, shiki wow wow. Shika wow wow baralaw. Come on guys, we gotta get going. Alright, Case, we really gotta get going. Thanks again for everything. I ended up killing time around the booth. I even did end up picking up a new game, maybe something I could play with Sky later. I had to admit, the place wasn't quite as fun browsing around by myself. Sky's starstruck reaction to some of the more famous artists and voice actor was really part of the fun. Though I guess if I'd know some of them, I'd have had the same reaction. After an hour, I found a good strategic place to set up on a bend in the cosplay parade path where I'd get a good uninterrupted shot of the cosplayers. It looks a little time standing there, some sort of held up in the photo room, but eventually all manner of creative cosplayers started to make their way along the parade circuit. It took a while for them to get to me, but Sky was right. It was pretty cool to see some of the more famous characters I knew brought to life by the cosplayers, especially the one who threw in a little gestures and pulled face to act their characters. I was sad to see that the parade was being led by the top 5 costumes and Lex, Haynes, Sky weren't among them. Sky was there in the parade though, looking happy as ever. They had arranged the group into games genre, and she was back with some of the other brown characters, throwing fake attacks to the audience and pretending to beef it out with the other cast members. As she passed, she threw me a playful kiss and winked before sauntering off. Talk about a cute picture to remember the afternoon by, even if it was getting a little late. By the time the parade was done, the sun was starting to set. Sky insisted that I keep her jacket safe and brought it over the next time we hang out. And I skip again. Did I seriously get invited to her house? That's all I could focus on for the rest of the evening. I had to assume this meant a little more than just how she treats all her friends. I guess there's only one real way to find out. I should give her a call when I'm ready to head over. At least I had the moment of the jacket for now. It smells a little of Sky's perfume. I was sure to fold it up safely in my drawer so it didn't accidentally get washed, ruining the autograph. Bang! Someone's like you. Achievements! Whew. Now that's alright, so yeah, we've done the adventure from the con, guys. Now, I guess the next episode is gonna be the last episode, so yeah. I done it, my camera just died down anyway. As I said, the next episode is gonna be the last episode of Sky's Path, so there's gonna be something going to happen. And I'm going to warn you earlier. Right now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you're new here, subscribe. This is Ernesto and I'm signing out.